Hey guys, this is Dr. Hub. Today we're going to look at the septic arthritis. So septic arthritis, and we are seeing the associated organisms. So to begin with, in terms of the neonates. So in terms of neonates, it is mainly the Staph aureus. So in neonates, it is basically the Staph aureus. And now, to be very specific, in ages less than 2 years. In ages less than 2 years, it is going to be the Staph aureus, as well as the Haemophilus influenza. Next, in age group that is greater than 2 years. So if age group is greater than 2 years, it is going to be Staph aureus. Next, we move on to the young adults. So in terms of the young adults, so young adults we mean by healthy and sexually active. So it's healthy as well as the sexually active. So in such cases, the organism involved is the Neisseria gonorrhea. So it is a Neisseria gonorrhea. Next is we look at in terms of the prosthesis. So in prosthesis, there is early infection as well as the presence of the late infection. So when we look at the early infection, it is by the S. epidermis. And looking at the late infection, it will be by the gram-positive cocci. So it's a gram-positive cocci or the anaerobes. So prosthesis is early by the S. epidermis as well as late is by the gram-positive cocci and anaerobes. Now let's look at the other conditions. So in terms of the other conditions, there is the IV drug abusers. So IV drug abusers. So IV drug abusers, it includes atypical gram-negative bacilli. So there's a atypical gram-negative. So atypical gram-negative bacilli. And what is the example here? The example, it can include the Pseudomonas. Atypical gram-negative, that is the Pseudomonas species. Now when you look at the sickle cell anemia, that is, we are writing it as SCA, as well as the SLE, that is a systemic lupus erythematosus. So here the involvement is nothing but the Salmonella species. Next is when we look at the immunosuppression. When you look at the immunosuppression, so under this there is organisms such as the S. aureus, the Staph aureus. Next is the Mycobacterium species, as well as there is presence of the fungi. To learn and grow daily like this, please do subscribe.